Alrighty, welcome back to Timberborn. I know it's been a hot minute since the last one. Got a little busy, but we're gonna trudge along here, trying to get at least some of the stuff built, because my whole plan as of this moment is I want to try and get some technology and get some things built up. Because of how spread out everything is, in terms of water and being able to even make water mill power at all, it's going to be a long time before I have an actual pretty good system being able to be built for that. So I think what I'm going to do is try to invest in using windmills as much as possible. Which means I need to get gears and paper, because I definitely want to use the large ones and not the small ones, which realistically I'm going to need to get batteries, so which means I need metal. So it's not great, but I'm going to try and rush my way to it, because the closest metal is down here, which means I have to build platforms to get over here. I can't allow them to touch the water because it's all contaminated. So it'll be a wood investment anyway, just to get over there. But I'll, I guess, collect a little bit of wood through these trees on my way there. Because I just need to get over here, get some of this picked up, get it smelted. Well, I guess bring it back and I guess smelt it over here. But this is going to become a hodgepodge of junk, really. Because I'm going to go straight into getting windmills and then use the windmills to just try and get everything else together and stockpile as much as possible. Because realistically, I want to turn about where my tree farm area is here into where the main housing block area will become. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Because kind of like I had laid out in the last one, I'm probably going to end up putting like a tree farm, you know, leveling this out at some point, tree farming over there, and I'll probably test out blocking some of the water, or some of this up once I have everything blocked in. I might block some of this up to try and see if I can get the irrigation correct, how many tiles I really need. Because I might still just make pools. I can't make 1x1 pools, but, you know, we could go for 3x3s and see how that works. So, once the robots, the hell? Once the beavers get all of the little levees and all this kind of stuff made around, we can end up trying that out. But it's going to take a minute. I'm going to have to, like, really scrounge out the map for wood to be able to build at least this one line here running down. I just have to, you know, also be careful and place pumps and move them so I don't end up dying while this whole thing is going on. So I'm going to go ahead and get kind of started. Again, I build in the super, everything is temporary, except for, you know, things that I have massively planned out like this. This is probably the framework that will exist for the main stuff, but any things like this on this main island will more than likely be temporary, and I will tear them down, so it will look terrible. So don't worry. And we'll go ahead and get that done. Oh my god, it's happened. We've got the injuries. Great. I'm over here trying to get stuff done. There's only like one workplace you can get injured in, and I'm pretty sure the lumber mill is the only one you can get injured in that I even have. So how have you done this to me? You're gonna make me, like, waste science points trying to save your life? I mean, I guess. I mean, I love my beavers, right? It's fine, I almost, had some interesting things go on. It's been a drought already. It's only like 4 days, but nothing crazy. I had pumps in the water just because, you know, drain out the water while the drought was going, because I didn't have enough water tanks, because, again, oopsie, didn't plan ahead. But we're slowly getting the bridge done. We're almost to the other set of wood. And then we can really start getting things done, because I am collecting a decent amount of logs, because I came up here, picked all this up. So we are cruising and getting some stuff together here. During some of that drought, I also tried to, like, pick up some of the wood that was out in the water area. So I'll do that again come that time. And in the interest of... God, that always looks so weird. That always makes me feel like stuff's leaking out, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, I don't think it is, but it does make me nervous. I'm a little afraid to build this, even though the water shouldn't stop coming over here, because it is draining down from here. I bet you... Nah, I should still be fine. But the real hassle at this moment is getting this bridge done, getting all the way... Getting the second bridge done, and getting down over to this metal. Power is really going to be the thing that makes me real sad. So then I need a bunch more science points, so I placed more houses trying to get more BB friends. So hopefully we can get that done. Because in reality, there is not a lot of space to build because of how much, you know, the islands are all over the place, so much water. So I'm kind of trying to work out how to set everything up, but everything manufacturing will probably be right here, and then I'll probably build, I almost said wind turbines, windmills up on top of the little cliff faces here. I'll probably do that for power. Unfortunately, I won't have batteries, so it'll be hit and miss when it's active, because using water wheels for power is really not gonna work unless I, like... I mean, I could probably build a couple of the things here. A couple of these walls, like here and here. And the one in the center. To get these water wheels running for some little itty bit of power. I might do that. We'll see. Depends how many logs I can get to make it even, if it's going to be worth it or not. I don't really know. But if I can, I will try. Oh, the bridge is done. The bridge is done. Now we're talking. So now they will start working on the next one. Oh yeah, the other lumberjack flags can get posted as well. They're slowly chipping away this. I mean, these up here really gave me everything I needed. I mean, that was 8 logs. There's probably like, what, 20 trees up here? You know? It's pretty good. Good stuff. The only thing I gotta try now is pushing along here. I'll go ahead and see if I can't get a little bit more done. Or if something ridiculous happens, which I can't foresee a disaster. Unless it's a disaster caused by myself, because I'm just an idiot. But who knows? May or may not. You know. So I will try and see if I can't plan getting this done. Or at least little itty bitty sections of it done. So I will be right back. Oh my god, I just realized the medical bed never got made. No wonder that. I feel like that beaver's been injured for what seems like a millennia. See, I tried to get this built, which seemed to work, so hopefully this will provide us some power in the interim. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping it'll be enough power for at least something. Because I am going to try and place some windmills down, but you never know how that's going to go. Then realistically, all of this kind of needs to be built now, so it can be connected together and running. Because 50 horsepower on, what, 150 horsepower and 50 horsepower? So like 200 I need for this, and I'm using 50? Yeah, 50 No, 120, so we're 170 in horsepower. And I'm making 50. So yeah, it's not good. Damn, they built that fast. All those poor planks I had. Jesus, they're gone. Well, I mean, I can't really be surprised. Nice thing that happened was the oak trees we planted had a grow cycle finish up, so that's incredible. These oak trees? Okay, I was gonna say, I hope these are oak trees. Well, their grow cycle finished, so that is so much more wood. Well, I was gonna say I could do something about this, but this is just not gonna happen. There's no way they're gonna get this shit cut down in any meaningful amount of time, so oh well. There's not really much I can do about that. I kind of forgot about it, so there be a big oops on my part. And we just finished this up, which means this can get taken down. So now we got a set of trees cleaned up. We'll need to clean the next set up when the next drought comes. Hopefully I remember, because that kind of just really sucks, but oh well. And this time I had enough water, because I didn't last time. Jesus. Our little mini power setup that might help a little bit. Oh, we got wind going, too. If only it could be helpful, but the paper mill isn't built. Splash. The little banner things that come up saying, and the sound and everything, God, that's so nice. I always missed when the start and end of a drought would happen. That water's flooding in fast. Poor guy's not gonna be able to keep... Yeah, I was gonna say. You know what, I think it'd be kind of interesting if you could, like, use these in the water. Because all they're doing is walking around and cutting a log down. You know, I don't really see why a lumberjack flag can't operate in the water. I never did turn these off like an idiot, too, when the drought happened. Oh well. Well, look at all that water picked up for me. Ah, we finally practically got all this done already now, too. So there's only, what, a couple trees left up here. Then we can call this cleaned up. So, oh, and they're getting the bridge done slowly. Well, I used all the planks, so, you know. They're not going to be able to get a lot of that stuff going. It's a little unfortunate, but, you know, we'll work through it. Because if there's anything... Oh. I kind of forgot about you. That's probably what took the extra jobs that I didn't realize. It was you boys. A beehive would be incredible to put, like, 2 beehives over here in the crop area. That would probably be one of the best things I could do, is to put those down, so, and those don't require metal. So realistically, we're probably pretty good. The only thing I would need to be doing is upgrading water tanks, you know, storage buildings for food. Because if there's any problem that I do have in this game is I spend so much time building the settlement that I kind of lack on the food and the waterfront at times. Because do you need metal for... No. Okay. Hold on. Let's not cut... I'll say these 4 trees. Because if let's say we don't cut these 4 trees, we can try and start working towards the wood workshop to get planks. Because treated planks are going to be extremely valuable for this beautiful, beautiful thing. The large water pump. Being able to pump 5 water every 0.3 hours is so good. It only requires 10. 10 treated planks, 5 gears, and 20 logs. Only because it requires treated planks is the building technically expensive, but everything else is chump change. So realistically, I kind of would like to gun it for one of those, because then I could put it like over here. Cause yeah, maximum depth of 4. Yeah, I could set it over here on top of like a little wood platform and just let it go. Because I'm gonna put like some pumps in this little area here and do the rest of this little square for my aquatic crops too. More than likely not the whole thing, because that's just way too much crop area for that. So hopefully we can keep it up. Yeah, the only thing that's really killing me right now is power. Not gonna lie. I need what, gears? We're making gears incredibly slowly, so let me slow you down so I can speed up the gear making, actually. I mean, half speed is still better than, like, barely a third. Or barely an eighth, almost. Because 43%, and then if I do all this, 24, yeah. That's like... Yeah, especially because I don't need very many of them. I need 2 gears. I don't even think I have gears being used in literally any other thing. Oh! 105, 134. Actually, what is my maximum right now? We're getting 300 out of this. Okay, so maybe I should try and build the power shaft connectors to run over and just do a temporary down run. Like right into my power area, because I could do that. And the thing it's going to cost me is a lot of wood, but my forest area is getting pretty filled up. So I kind of need to be, I guess, using them as I'm getting them. So I will start doing a real terribly hodgepodge build, which I will just run as like a future-proofing thing. So I will go ahead and run that here real quick. One moment while I figure that out. Alrighty, I got her together. At least I got the lines ready to go. Again, temporary. That'll be nice and fun. Oh, I have 7 workers available. Oop, this is now done. This entire area is cleaned out. It's just the logs will have to get picked up and brought out of here. Put that as a priority. Because the only thing I'm going to need paths over here for is when I have dynamite. And I just blow everything up. So that's really the only reason all this is going to stay here. Which reminds me... Dynamite changed to be bad water, didn't it? That's what I needed to... That's what I needed metal for. I felt like I was messing something up. Okay, so yeah, no. So I really do actually have to get the metal, because I really need to get an explosives factory. To really, like, chisel out all of what I want. I mean, realistically, the biggest thing I need to do is just farm up enough wood on the map to build, like, the first layer of levees. Realistically. To see if if this is even gonna work. Like, can this much water outflow fit in this little area? I don't actually know. I kind of forgot to go into the map editor and check these to see what their rate was, to see if they were 0.5s or if they were 1s. I didn't look. I'm assuming there's probably a mix of like a couple of 1s in the middle, followed by probably a bunch of 0.5s on the edges and everything, because I can't imagine there's a bunch of 1s. Realistically, maybe I should pause this to let them get the scavenger flag going first. Because that might be way better. What are we looking at for power? Supplying 196 out of 250? I mean, it's not terrible, but I could go ahead and actually... No, actually, no, I can't. You have to have 2 tile gaps. Is there another injury? Oh my god. Oh, there's 3 beavers injured. Oh, jeez. Okay. Stop getting hurt. I don't want to have to deal with this. Damn, there ain't really a good way to do this either. Oh, if they would stop hurting themselves, we wouldn't have this problem now, would we? Well, I'll put the other ones there. I'll do that. Because realistically, I just need those to get built so we can try and keep them up and good to go. Am I really not pumping enough water during the dry season? Oh, the entrances. I did it on the wrong side. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I hate myself. How in the... How did I... Oh my god, how did I fuck that up? Great. Good job, me. Oh. Have fun with that, you idiot. Good lord. Can't believe I did that backwards. Yeah, see, wind already slowed down, so now it's a tragic tale. And there's... I'm not getting a large windmill soon. Oh, wait, the observatory is, that's a 3x3 building. I could be like... It only requires pine resin? Really? I could just set a thing down to collect a little bit of the pine resin and just make an observatory with, like, power wheels, like beaver power on it. Like, you know, just to get a bunch of science, because it's 10 science every 0.75 hours. That is a lot. Because I could just do that. Because even that is way more, yeah, what, 1 per hour? 10 per 0.75. Like, it'd be worth if I just had one of these, demoed all those, and put those beavers just to work doing this. Oh, well, no, that's actually not true. This requires 4 jobs. Never mind. Okay, I thought I was real good and real smart. Ah! Okay, never mind. The draft's about to start. I was about to say, I forgot to do that again. Actually, I need to put it in the middle here, so we can get everything picked up. Let's do that. I think in the interest of having resin be available, I'm going to not cut down like this 4 rows. You know what? We'll do 5. And the rest of this is fair game to be cut. The only thing is... kind of really want a tapper shack. Oh, it's so much science and I just don't have so much... I don't have enough science, boys. Okay, let's go ahead and just get some... Ooh, what the hell? Let's go ahead and get some real, like, just extra science going. Because, like... I might as well set extras down, so if I end up having extra workers and I'm not using them for anything at that particular moment, at least they can be doing science instead of just being unemployed, you know? But you're good. No, you're still in line. It's still in line. Still in range. As opposed to being out of line, I guess. Oh, did you get started up here? Yeah, you did. I can already see you cutting. Okay. So that'll clean that grouping of trees, which means I can... You better be getting cut down. Yes. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Okay, so you cut that down. Once that's done, boom, we can really start to hammer out some of this. And I think I would rather build starting on this side, going over. And the only reason for that is because I don't want to block this side yet. Then again, as long as I don't put the block up here... Well, no, my whole plan is kind of... You know what? I won't build these, because I will see. Maybe I might just turn and let it dump, you know, maybe this way, straight down here, into the area. That I might just do. So we'll try that. See where we stand with that. Because I'm not 100% sure. But we can get her figured out. Why do you have nothing to... Oh, never mind. I know I have nothing to do in range. Don't talk to me. Well, there's 18 logs in that stockpile. If I do that, is there still... Okay, I didn't think it would delete the inventory, because that would be a little... Or a lot silly, depending on... Think about it. Oh yeah, that's built, so I can put a flag here and start slicing all this out. Because that's also another hill that will more than likely have to go. Ooh, wow, and it's really up in there, too. Wow, okay, so I guess I'll cut all this down first. Destroy the stairs, go around, you know, try and get everything all nice and fancy, but we're not looking to be crazy. We're almost at the metal. The old nail. So let's try and get, what, smelter? Oh, because the smelter requires the actual, I almost said raw ore. The actual stuff itself. So let's do this. And just put a pause on it. Because there's kind of no reason not to. The fact that the wind is just not cooperating right now kills me. Then again, I might as well leave this running, because there's kind of no thought as to why I should not. Oh, never mind, and then the wind starts cooperating again. Thank you. I mean, I could go for the large... No. Paper? I do have paper, though. Paper is stored in one of these, ain't it? Right? Your papers, please? Yep. Okay. Since paper is just logs, I might as well let the stockpile run. Get them going. What's it take for that? 400? Damn. That kind of sucks, though. Well, with my extra workers going, I should be okay. Oh, there's still 11 logs over here. I was about to delete that entire existence. That would not have been a good idea. But yeah, I really just need the power. That's really what it's coming down to. If I can have enough power to run stuff, ooh boy, we'd be talking. Because large... I'm assuming large cannot... Large and small... Wait, the small windmills and the large windmills have to have the same distance? Ooh, it's been a long time since I've played Folk Tales. It's kind of sad when you think about it, like... Aww. Okay, well... I think I might wait for a large windmill to be able to be placed up here. Just because... If I can get the large one up here... I will have a nice... Oh, God. Why did I see on? I could have a really... really big boost to the power, you know, since it's double, so even when it's not working at full, at least it'll be twice as much as what a small one would be, or the normal one would be. I just realized I don't have any water. Excuse you. Excuse you. Still a day left in the drought, so let me just not do that. And this is... see? Now I'm at that... I almost said Pacifically. This is specifically why I need this. Mind my ocean. Medium tanks need to become a thing, and they need to become a thing. Kinda now, actually. Because these itty-bitty little water things are really, really starting to not cut it. So, I think we're at that point now. We're just about at that thing where the next, I guess, set of beavers I have get grown up are probably gonna have to be a hauler post set, because I think we're reaching that point. And the water has returned. Hello, thank you for showing up. Hopefully, everything will be fine. Well, it seems like they're still gaining water. Oh, I didn't pause these while the... That's a little tragic if you think about it. But yeah, haulers are probably going to be what is needed most definitely next. Just realized I'm running low on food. So I need more farmland. Great. There isn't really a good place to really farm any crops. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and convert this area up here into a farm. I can, however, do one of these. Since this is all going to stay green because of the surrounding water, I can fill all of this in with crop as well. So that is probably... Yeah, I forgot about you. That'll probably be the thing that is the most helpful. I mean, realistically, I should probably start doing, like, potatoes and stuff, too, because... Remember, potatoes give extra... Yeah, it's 1 potato for 4 cooked ones. And, you know, the obvious log it takes to... I almost said do the cutting. That wouldn't... What? I'm just going to pause that, because there's no point to have it on, because I don't even have the potatoes yet. Which I will probably do this, just to give them a nice walk path. To get access to planting all these spuds, as you might understand. So we'll do that. I mean, I would do wheat, but wheat requires... Making bread's just a pain in the ass, because I have to have a grist mill for the flour, a bakery to make the bread, but I mean, it is still 1 flour, or 1 flour per 5 bread. It's still nice, but not nice enough for me to, like, want to rely on it with a grist mill, because I don't have batteries. I just don't want there to be, like, not enough of the other stuff. Something else that I will probably go ahead and do is... I mean, I gotta run up past here anyway. I will put a storage box down for the raw potatoes themselves. Because, you know, all we have to do is cook them. Storing the raw potatoes is literally, what, 4 times more space efficient? Because it's 1 normal potato to 4 cooked. So yeah, space efficiency is way, way higher with the raw potatoes than storing the cooked ones. So I will go ahead and do that. Looks like our paper... Why is paper going down? What the hell are they using paper for? I don't think there's anything that I'm that I have that even uses paper, so like why would the number go down? That was weird. Oh baby, we're almost there. You know what? I don't want them to spend their time cutting down those trees anymore. I just kind of really don't. Please cut down the oak trees. They are the good ones. So cut those down instead, please. Granted, we're literally full. It really just comes down to having enough power to being able to do everything. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I think today we've made progress. Not as much progress as I would have wanted to. It was a little slow when it comes to getting the wood that I needed to get some of this stuff done, but now that we have wood, now that we've got access to power, realistically everything should be picking up pretty quick here. Because look, I don't know, 17%. Oh, the wind. See, when the wind's not blowing, like this is a crawl. We are not making jack at all. So hopefully we'll get that done. Get that set up, so... Oh! Looks like we're, at the metal here. Is metal stored in a stockpile, actually? Should I be doing this? Is this good? Is this right? Yes, it is right. Then again, they have to come all over here to grab the scrap metal, and I kind of don't like that. Don't build that. Actually. Then again, I have this bridge over here. I can use this for farmland, too, now. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'd rather... You know what? Yeah. We will go... Oh. You can shift and scroll through the things. That's neat. I like that. Oh, the underground pile. I forgot about that. I might want to unlock that to store logs, actually. That might not be a bad plan. Then again, I'm not going to use metal in any high demand, really. The only thing I'll want to do is store it. Like, store the blocks. So, alrighty. I think... Oop, that's... Wah! That's not the button. Alrighty, well, looks like we should be done for today. Next episode, we should be really starting to go places, so... I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.